We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake failure. They flew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact! Chief?
Okay.
Chief, can you hear me?
Nope.
At last. Are you all right? Can
नहीं.
you move?
Of course. ये भाड़े के लड़के मर गए मरते थे हम नहीं मरते.
The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Of course we can. I mean, हम उनको गोद में तो बचा नहीं सकते थे.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Okay.
I'm reading thousands of types of flora. The ring's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated.
झरना तो प्यारा है.
Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
क्या बात है मेजर अब तो लड़ना ही पड़ेगा. देख तो लिया. बट पहले देना है तुम हो कितने. हाँ ये है ना बड़ा था ना. पिस्टल हमला करेंगे. हो ये ज़्यादा बेटर है. मुड़ जा. How did you forget that I have bitch? Oh, I'm dead. ये कैसी बैटरी जो खत्म ही नहीं हो रही है. क्या हो जाएगा? ज़्यादा खतरनाक हमला था ये.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
हाँ ये सर्वाइवर्स. मैंने खुद को डेड करने का पूरा बंदोबस्त करा था.
Good to see you, sir. I thought we were the only ones who made it off the Pillar of Autumn.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Dropship heading in. Over here.
Okay. Protect the human survivors. Who's the human?
Take that! Don't get cocky.
What the?
Look sharp. Covenant dropship on approach. I can use some help over
और
here.
डेड. आगे रुक जाओ. अकेले लड़ते.
Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
दोनों
I'm
दोनों
on my way.
Look,
Jump to
more
the
lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them. Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Okay.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out.
आ जाओ केवल दो इंजन पे भारी गंती वो उठा मैं चल बेटी ओये
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked
मुझे पता
into
है
the Covenant battle network. We're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
why
I am experiencing such a mixture of anticipation and dread. All preparations are complete for my installation. In accordance with the final dictum of the Ecumene Council, I have released myself of all remaining connections to my former station. This was not difficult. What was could never be again. We had seen to that quite thoroughly. Prior to my final journey through the Great Portal, a gathering of my fellow monitors was convened upon the Lightworkers' Crash to distribute the final index collection. It was most unusual to have this vessel of rebirth play host to such an event. Even though Lightworker ships were the only ones still allowed slip-space formations. Lightworkers were responsible for getting us to our places on the active facilities of the array. While all of this was in accordance with the plan, one entirely unsatisfactory breakdown remained. We had no contact with the domain. The history of all Forerunners was now lost to us. We relied upon the permanence of the domain to preserve our record of the events that led to this point. But without that record, would future civilizations know anything about us? Or only of our weapons? My fellow monitor, 049 Abject Testament, had only one comment on this before we went our separate ways.
We deserve to be forgotten.
Perhaps. Perhaps. But now, the portal opens, and through it, the familiar shape awaits. Halo. Home.
ओके तो ये जो हेलो रिंग है वो इसी के थ्रू आई है तो इसका पोर्टल ओपन हुआ है मे भी आ गया कि कुछ रहे हमारे लिए
Oh yeah! Whoa! Whoa, over here!
बस ये खाली है बढ़िया है भाई वो गोला चाची की वो भी भाई सब फट हैं भाई वाह कोई और है था क्या भाई कितनी पावर से बाहर स्केप एनिमेशन यार क्या ब्रिज बनाते देखा ना
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
भाई इसका नाम भी क्या है कैप्टन कीज ओये क्या लग रहा है इसको अलग मजा आ रहा है इसी में लगे बैठा हो ना आ गया मैं कैप्टन कीज
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
okay let's check it out the structure यहीं पर है तेरा मशीन ठीक है मैं तो ऐसे ही पढ़ता हूँ यहीं पर है तू थोड़ी देर के लिए बाहर आ रहा चले यार एक डेड
Yes! Yes! Happy birthday, motherfucker!
साले दिमाग खराब कर रहा है ढूंढने से Happy birthday, motherfucker. Hello, sir. Bang, bang,
I've called for an evac.
bang, bang, bang.
Assemble for evac! Here I go! Woohoo!
Side हो, side हो. तुम्हारे बच्चे side हो. हाँ भाई. कहाँ जा रहा है वो? Dad ना. निकलो निकलो. ये आया हूँ. Sorry. मशीन चला ही नहीं रहा.
Try that on! Keep it up! Over here! I'm on it! Whoa!
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Okay. Spot कर ले तूने.
Found him! I'm on it!
कहाँ तक बचेगा?
More! Over here! Oh, you like that? Yeah, man! Good!
Boom, boom, पटल.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
इन्हें बैठाए थे आओ बैठो वो तो यही लास्ट है guess.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try. 200 है ये. लोगों ने तो ऊपर पहुंचाई है जहाँ मरीन से वहीं ले जाते हैं अरे हमारी गाड़ी को रोक के दिखाया अबे नीचे तो नहीं कूदे तुम लोग
Covenant dropship down there.
ओके वो
Watch out. I'm ready.
भाई मरता ही नहीं वो Is dead? एक गोली का तो बस एक गोली का I told you गोलियां नहीं मार वो नीचे क्या कर रहे हैं मेन दिक्कत ये नहीं है ना मेन दिक्कत है वो नीचे घूम रहे हैं इनको प्रोटेक्ट करना है हमें यार एकदम बड़े लोग कहाँ से लाते हैं ये किधर गया एक गोली बची थी मेरे पास क्या कर रहा हूँ आसमान का चलना और तुम थपड़ा दो ना कहाँ साइड घूम रहा है
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation.
Oh,
Should be
boy.
disabled before we abandon the Autumn.
Okay.
The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
चढ़ जा चढ़ जा
We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.